How many kids do you have?
3.
You have 3?
Yeah.
MashaAllah.
2 children?
3 years.
3 children. How long have you been here for?
3 months.
3 months?
Yeah.
How long have you been in Canada for? 3 months?
I'm a refugee.
You came a refugee?
Yes.
Refugee?
Yes.
Today, our CityNews investigation has been looking into the increase in women claiming to be from Eastern Europe panhandling across the GTA. As we told you earlier, several admitted to being Roma or Romani, a nomadic people racially profiled and segregated, living precariously across much of Europe. It's predicted millions of Roma call Romania home, a country that this past December, Canada lifted visa restrictions on, and that may be leading to an influx of Roma refugees right here in our city. It appears some families are arriving with very little and headed straight into our overcrowded shelter system. Where are you and other Roma stay in Toronto? In shelter, in hotel?
Yes.
Shelter? Where's the shelter, Anna?
There's no understand me. Shelter here.
All over the place? Last year, just under 900 refugee claimants from a list of countries used Toronto's emergency shelter beds on an average night. The number this year has swelled to nearly 2,000 refugee claimants using a shelter bed each night on average. That's 33% of the entire shelter population.
In Canada, we say when the newcomer succeeds, Canada succeeds.
Ibrahim Ebseyi is the executive director of CultureLink. The association is a first stop for many immigrants and refugees who touch down in Toronto. He's preparing a presentation for his board members that shows a spike in the acceptance of Roma refugee claims.
This is the Roma refugee claimants acceptance rate on Ontario alone. You can see in 2015, 77% of the claims were accepted.
Spiked.
Yes, spiked and continues. That's a good news. So these are people who are who need protection in both Europe and here, and in fact all over the world, because they have so many barriers to overcome. And it's good news to see the acceptance rate going, up and up. So anyone who comes here, no matter from where, needs a helping hand.
Any idea of this 70+%, which we're now accepting, how many are living below the poverty line?
It's difficult to say. We don't have the statistics. But it's difficult to estimate.
Again, the shelter numbers we receive from the city include all refugees, not just Roma refugees. The one family shelter worker here in Toronto says she has seen an increase in Romani refugees, though it doesn't appear to be a drastic spike as of yet. Tomorrow on City News, we hit the streets and speak with one Roma panhandler. She opens up about the life she hopes she has left behind in Europe and her hopes for her and her daughter's future here in Canada.